8 foods that have been proven to decline your health. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Doritos. Unhealthy ingredient, monosodium glutamate.
Let's go! Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every
Everyone
day.
knows that when you buy Doritos, you're bound to finish the entire bag, and it's no surprise. The recipe for the popular chip was specially designed so that no single flavor overpowers another. When foods lack a dominant flavor, people are less apt to feel full and in turn consume more, say researchers. What's more, one of the first ingredients on the food's label is monosodium glutamate, MSG, an additive that's been known to increase appetite and make foods taste more appetizing, according to a study in physiology and behavior. And if you thought that Dorito breath was just a coincidental side effect of munching on the snack, think again. The powerful savory taste lingering in your mouth is an example of a tactic called long hang time flavor that's used to lure snackers into going back for more. With all of these factors working against you, it's really no wonder you're defenseless when Doritos come around. Try this instead: Beanitos Nacho Nation White Bean Chips. A serving of these bean-based chips has 4 grams of belly-filling fiber, so you'll definitely be able to put the bag down once you've eaten your fill. Plus, they're free of MSG, which should let your natural willpower kick in. Cheetos. Unhealthy ingredients, monosodium glutamate, yellow number 6. It's not your imagination. This orange, puffy snack melts the second it hits your tongue, a phenomenon food scientists like Stephen Witherly have dubbed vanishing caloric density, and it's definitely not an accidental quality of your chips either. Food developers know that when foods melt quickly, it tricks the brain into thinking you're not eating as many calories. In turn, snackers wind up eating a much larger serving. The sound Cheetos make when you bite into them was also specially developed to get you hooked. The crunchy sound makes them taste more appetizing, likely because we associate the sound with freshness, according to a study in the Journal of Sensory Studies. What's more, Cheetos are doused with MSG, which has been shown to increase appetite and make foods taste even more delicious. Eat these instead: Blue Diamond Natural Almond Nut Thins and Cheddar Cheese. These rice and almond-based crackers offer a Cheeto-esque taste with 3 grams of hunger-busting protein per serving. More importantly, they're free of those tricky vanishing calories that cause us to overeat. Oreos. Unhealthy ingredients: palm oil, alkali processed cocoa, high fructose corn syrup. Oreos don't come with a warning, but maybe they should. Not only are they filled with palm oil, a fat that promotes fat-causing inflammation, but Oreos, while known for their cream filling, don't actually have any real cream in them. There aren't any dairy products used in Oreos, which isn't necessarily a bad thing for those who eat a dairy-free diet, but it's important to note the ingredients that are present are anything but good for you. No wonder why they're one of our worst supermarket cookies in America. Try these instead: nothing but chocolate, coconut almond granola cookies. These chewy bites don't quite look or taste like Oreos, but they sure are a lot healthier and far less addicting. Made from a delicious combination of almonds, oats, chocolate, coconut, cane sugar, spices, and espresso powder instead of a mound of processed ingredients, this treat is kinder to your waistline than the traditional twist and lick combo. Chips Ahoy Cookies. Unhealthy ingredients: partially hydrogenated cottonseed oil, high fructose corn syrup, artificial flavor, caramel color. Nabisco still uses artery-clogging, brain-draining fats in their Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies. And on top of that, if the 11 grams of sugar per serving wasn't enough to deter you, they're made with high fructose corn syrup, which can increase body weight, body fat, and triglyceride levels, according to a Princeton University study. So you can indulge in your cravings without the guilt, we rounded up the 18 best and worst chocolate chip cookies. Sugar-free Jell-O. Unhealthy ingredients: artificial flavor, aspartame, acylsulfame potassium. Pro tip: if your food shakes more than Shakira, odds are it's not the all-natural treat you're hoping for. While Jell-O's ubiquity as hospital food is enough to turn most people's stomachs, its ingredients list makes it an even worse offender. Artificial sweeteners and flavors team up in this wiggly dessert to form an unholy duo that's bad for your health and weight loss efforts. Eat this instead. With a little gelatin, some fruit, and a hint of honey, you can whip up your own batch of gelatin dessert that's all natural, preservative-free, and pretty tasty. If it's just the fruit flavor you're craving, Smoothie Pops can similarly satisfy your sweet tooth while adding tons of fiber and antioxidants to your snack. Matador Original Beef Jerky.
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
This jerky has upwards of 700 milligrams of blood pressure raising sodium, which is more than 4 times what you'd find in the same serving of chips. It not only uses MSG and not much else to flavor it besides smoke flavoring and sugar, but it contains purified nitrites. Under conditions of high heat or stomach acid, sodium nitrite reacts with amines to form cancer-causing chemicals called nitrosamines. Luckily though, this reaction can be hindered by the addition of citric acid, which Matador includes in its recipe. Still, it's best to say no to this jerk. Eat this instead. Brooklyn Biltong keeps its ingredients list simple, has no artificial preservatives, and is naturally sugar-free. This beef is not only more tender than the other jerky option, but overall much more healthy for you. Cool Whip. Unhealthy ingredients? Hydrogenated vegetable oil, high fructose corn syrup. Ever wondered why Cool Whip doesn't bill itself as whipped cream? It turns out this creamy topping is many things, and cream is only actually one of them. While it does contain a little bit of skim milk and light cream, this dessert topping is mainly water, vegetable oil, and high fructose corn syrup. The topping on your treats doesn't have to be toxic. While old-fashioned whipped cream isn't exactly waste-friendly, you can make your very own version that's just as tasty by whipping some coconut milk instead. It has the same creaminess you'd get from traditional whipped cream, but with no added fat or sugar, and a much more digestible recipe. Splenda. Unhealthy ingredient? Sucralose.
I'm gonna turn my backyard into a stevia grow operation. Take that, Splenda!
It might have 0 calories, but that doesn't mean it has 0 effects on your health. A recent Canadian Medical Association journal review of 37 studies analyzed the dietary habits of nearly 406,000 people. The researchers discovered that non-nutritive artificial sweeteners, such as sucralose, don't actually support weight management and may be associated with weight gain and cardiometabolic risk if consumed regularly. Before sugar was widely available, people's go-to sweetener was honey, and it still stacks up. Although honey is high in fructose, it also contains a lot of cancer-busting antioxidants. Additionally, local honey has been said to help alleviate allergy symptoms. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.